welcome back. I'm going to change up gears today. I'm still working on cars for a little bit, so had this for a while, haven't even fired it yet, so I'm going to see if it shoots it all before I bother taking it apart and cleaning it, so see what happens. Well, that answers that. Double feed, so not a great start. So, not even oiled, so. Okay, well, I did enough to realize that this thing's jamming up. We'll have to monkey around with it inside. All right, well, obviously that was a epic failure. We were getting double feeds, wasn't ejecting properly. If you look down here, far side there, the ejector spring has been modified somehow. It looks like, from my angle, it's broken. They just kind of stuck a piece on, or it's not adjusted properly. So we're going to have to pull this whole action apart. It looks dry as anything in there. Ridden hard and put away wet, I think. Glenfield Model 60 with a Weaver V9 3-8 scope. I'm not sure this has the adjustable parallax. Like, this thing just spins, nothing happens inside. So anyway, but it does have the pass through, look through sights, which are risers, so it's kind of nice. Anyway, nice little squirrel gun, as the stock would show. In a little rough shape, could use some love. But first I want to get it running mechanically and singing properly. So that's what this video will hopefully be about. I'm kind of sick of working on cars like I've been doing for the past videos, so hopefully this is a change of pace for me at least, and maybe for you guys as well. Alright, stay tuned. There are plenty of videos about maintaining these, so if you look into my video to see what to do with these guns, probably find a better source online. But this tube right here was dry pulling it out. Again, it probably hasn't been cleaned or lubricated in quite a while, so we'll just take it apart. Yeah, they use like moly grease in here or something. And see that feed ramp right there? Let's see if I can show on the camera. Or right there, see how it's split and open right there, that gap? Maybe part of our problem, which was a known failure point of these guns. After 1982 or 3, they made them as one piece. But Marlin's not in business anymore, and so you can't even get the replacement one from the company anymore. So, first off, the ejector is not even close to being right. So that spring should be over and sitting up. The spring's got some weird bends to it also. So we'll try adjusting that ejector spring first and see if that will cure what ails us. Let's see, kind of need a penny, whatever that was, and needle nose pliers. Alright, again, there are some good videos online from, I'd call them Marlin experts or Glenfield experts, about how to adjust this. Essentially, it should be get a penny of height between the ejector, tip of the ejector spring, and this flat surface here, which this is not even close. It's resting on top of it. And it should be in about the width of a nickel. So, that being said, this spring has some weird bends in it, and it's not even close. Okay, so essentially you want it between a penny and nickel for the height and the width there. I'm pretty close. I have the spring pretty well straightened down the side there, just catching lift there. So hopefully that'll cure it. The other thing is this needs to be cleaned. I do want to get out and shoot again tonight. But I think we need to work on clean this thing up first. If you're wondering how the spring gets bent a lot in these guns, is when you're reinstalling this action, make sure the bolt is locked back. I don't know if you can see in there now, but the spring is sticking up and towards us. Before it was flat on. So again, the key is to have this bolt locked back when this is pushed back up in there. Otherwise, you're going to push that spring right against the bottom of the bolt. So that's key for keeping that spring in the right orientation. Again, this is not a full clean job. I just want to see if that adjustment there will make this thing sing a little more or not. So like 8 rounds or so. Good enough. Okay. Set the camera outside and we'll see how this goes. Dead. Okay. One round didn't fire, but it may have been the ammo. Alright, well hopefully you saw it in the video. I put 8 rounds in there at first, went outside, pushed record, obviously it didn't record. Then I went back in and put another maybe 9 rounds in the tube and went at it again. There was one fail to fire, but that was in the second round that I videoed. The first round fired through 8, no problem. Still think it needs a solid good cleaning, but that ejector spring was key to this thing working. So I think we're going to take this apart again, really clean out, pull the bolt out, clean out every little thing, put a little better elbow grease into it, and go from there. So anyway, Glenfield Model 60 with a little Weaver 3-9 scope, and I don't know if you can see from this angle, but you can look through the scope mounts there to see the iron sights, which I always like for these little 22s. So anyway, I'm not going to record any more than that, but just want to change the pace a little bit and get away from the automotive stuff, which I need to get back at tomorrow night because I have so much work to do on camper brakes and trucks and that sort of thing to get ready for a trip. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video and learned anything from it, feel free to like and subscribe. If not, hopefully I didn't waste so much of your time. All right, man. Take care.